Hello everyone, welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Aviani, and today we have a very special event, Pokemon Evolutions Episode 4, The Plan. And what makes it so special? Today's special picture is me! That's me at KomoriCon several years ago. I don't think I ever got the name of the N cosplayer, but you were a real good sport. If I was doing that costume again, I would wear tights instead of high socks, but I don't know if I'm ever actually going to do that cosplay again. The mantle is so big. It's so cumbersome. It's no wonder he's such a sourpuss, because if I was wearing that thing every day, walking through the desert in it, I would probably view everyone else as inferior too. Because they could not handle my swag. Also, this is the first time we're going to see Ghetsis animated in his black and white 1 form. So, I have to say though, as I was setting up, because you have to move the window around and stuff to set it all up in this. It played for like a second, and I did hear his voice, and alas, it is not Jameson Price as I was hoping it was. I think Price would be absolutely perfect for Ghetsis. He has a voice like melted chocolate, and unfortunately in Generations he got wasted on Archie. You don't take a man with a voice like that and give him a role where he yells every line. He was Giovanni in Origins, but who talks about Origins? I don't know. All right, let's get into this.
I've waited so long. Kept my silence so no one could piece together what I've planned.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is this.
Yes.
I become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself. So I found someone for that purpose. A warped boy who knew nothing but Pokemon.
How did he get that pendant anyway? So I realized Anne and Haruto would get along really well. They're not showing us his right eye.
I provided him with everything he needed to become the hero of legend and Team Plasma's king.
I'm liking this voice, even if it's not Price. The dark on the right hand. It's not as prominent as it was in the game. I had to watch this scene so many times when I was making that costume. They're just looking exactly the same as they do in the game.
I encouraged N to pursue ideals so that his heart burned with a desire to improve the world. Then we could seize the minds of the people.
Because he knows he's too corrupt and evil to do it himself. I love it.
I don't know. Let's go check it out.
Hilda has my favorite of the playable character designs. Probably because it's very, like, early 90s.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. I would like to talk to all of you about the liberation of all Pokemon.
Okay.
Pokemon are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Now, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful Pokemon?
You know, I just don't understand how this would work on anyone. Because we've known there are other people who can communicate directly with Pokemon. And we've known this for years. Like, I'm pretty sure Dr. Footstep would have a thing or two to say to this display.
Could he be the hero who reawakens the legendary Pokemon?
Well, he would fucking have to be. I'm not going to have 20 years of my life wasted. It's also just kind of making me want to see a Conquest anime. Truth and Ideals in Conquest took a very different form. I like the effect on that tail.
Showed me that day he was worthy of sharing my name. We prepared a castle for our king, enveloping the Pokemon League. It is a symbol. It means Unova will change.
I got the idea from Figaro Castle. Oh, Alder, you were woefully unprepared. Wait, Ghetsis as a kid? He never told me anything about... Oh. I want to know more about that. I want to know... Because the way they interact with each other...
The liberation you're talking about is just stealing Pokemon from people! He's conned you! He's conned everyone!
Even here! Alder seems to know more about Ghetsis than he's letting on. Oh. N. Goodness.
Now, the strongest trainer of all, accompanied by his legendary Pokemon, has battled the champion.
You know, I've heard this guy before.
Please.
Something weird about the
Don't
way Alder's
separate
drawn.
people from Pokemon. I beg you.
Is he gonna say anything?
Forget your destiny and always follow your heart, for your spirit is good, pure, and innocent.
And there is nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence.
She says that so mockingly.
It's time. Yes, I've waited so long.
Why would she say that so mockingly? I don't understand.
Days are at an end. My perfect plan is nearly complete. Team Plasma will fan out and liberate every single Pokemon from every single person, and then release them all into the world in order
Now
to
we
rule
find who
it
he's talking
utterly.
to.
Yes, you have obtained the Lightstone. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is,
Brandishing it at
you
him
must battle our
is gonna
king.
do anything.
Go onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to...
Hilda, you're gonna slip. You're gonna slip if you keep standing like that. Smack him as you pass! I mean, you'll have to reach up considerably, but... And giving that bored anime king look. Say something! Oh, you got your sponge repaired. Menger sponge, isn't that what it's called? Say something!
Zekrom,
There.
come to me!
Dad said I could wipe out the palace. We're not going to need it anymore. This is going to be awesome, Hilda. And I mean that in every sense of the word.
I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what.
That is a nice delivery there.
Be mine.
Well, it wasn't Price, but I liked his voice. Who is it? Okay, yes. Armin Taylor. Where have I heard the name Armin Taylor before? Let me look this up. Okay. The reason I'm making a face is because he is 6 years younger than me. Okay, he's Potemkin in Guilty Gear. Additional voices in FF7 Remake. Okay, that's where I've heard of him before. He's Cyrus in Masters. What in the crap, people? Why do all the bosses have repeated voices? Oh my freaking god! He's also hemorrhagic shock in Cells at Work. Frickin'. Why do they keep repeating all of these actors? Oh my god. I was like, I know I've heard that name before. Cyrus. Well, they are probably the bosses that are best at giving speeches, but still. Alas. Alas and alack. I know someone who's probably going to be yelling at me the whole time, but in my defense, I have never played Masters. It does not exist on my phone. I follow the direct link to get it, to go to the shop link, and it says, it basically tells me to go fuck myself. Yeah, sorry for the watermark. PhotoBucket used to be a really good site, and now it's basically like trying to negotiate hostages. It's really, really off-putting and just really kind of shitty. Anyway, though, I was hoping that this episode would explain a little something, and it hinted at it. What is the relationship between Ghetsis and Alder? Because it's very heavily implied that Alder used to at least trust him. And even here, Alder seems to know the full extent of the plan. Why? How? What does he know? How did they meet? It's a very interesting relationship, and one we're never really given any insight into. And I really hope that when we get eventually Unova remakes, that they explore that a little more. But I don't know. It's weird, you know? It's one of those things that they threw us a bone, and it's like, come on. Just a little bit of meat on this bone, please. Just a little bit. Okay, well, that was good. I'm gonna let you go. I'm really happy we finally got to see his superior outfit animated. The Black and White 2 outfit is just so bland. It's so bland. It's boring. It's typical evil overlord shit. This has style. Perhaps not a very good style, but it's style. It's distinctive. It says something. It says he does not give a fuck what you think. So I'm gonna go. I will see you all later, and until next time, I am Blackjack Gaviani, and I made that mantle out of cardboard and fishing wire.